All right, now let's bring in the wife of Roger Ailes, Beth Ailes. Beth, last time we were here, we talked about the firing of Tucker and that Fox was moving in an odd direction, something that was not the vision of your husband, Roger Ailes. Now this satanic temple, my jaw dropped when I saw this. What are your thoughts? What do you think Roger would be thinking?
Well, I talked to my son, Zach, about this when I first heard, and he said, Mom, I could just hear Dad saying, come on, guys, what are we doing here? This is completely nuts, stupid. Let's find the evildoer who thought this thing up and fire him. And I concur with Zachary's assumption that Dad would say that. This is just a betrayal of the Fox News core audience that he had sought to serve for so long. And it's an example of how the Murdochs have decided that they will give us all these reasons why this is okay. And they will seek to have a triumph of reason over instinct. And all of us know that devil worship, gender affirming care, you name it, some of the themes of these organizations that are available to match the donations, they are evildoers. And as Christians, we have an obligation to call them out. Christianity is under attack. And what we're seeing from Fox is industrialized devil worship.
It's amazing. The Satanic Temple is one. Planned Parenthood is another. Southern Poverty Law Center, yet another, these are wildly leftist organizations. And the Trevor Project, which is pro-LGBTQ, could have been an oversight. But then you go and Franklin Graham, who, by the way, advertises on Fox News, they wouldn't match dollar for dollar with the Franklin Graham or the Graham charity. What do you think happened?
That's pure hypocrisy on the part of the corporate suits who are really running Fox News right now. And I think that Roger and Rush Limbaugh are very sad today. This is a sad revelation that we've been made aware of. But actually, I think people who were loyal to Fox have plenty of other options now. And I think that the way they treated Roger, Tucker, and the list is long, they will suffer the consequences. Every action has a reaction. And we are seeing that their decisions in the boardroom are going to cause the decline and fall of Fox, which we are watching in real time.
Take us back to the Roger era, Beth. I spent 11 years under Roger at the place, and God, Family, Country, that wasn't just a slogan. The place was built on that. That was the foundation of the place, right?
Interestingly enough, when I was a little girl, I went to St. John's School in Watertown, Connecticut, and that was over the front door as you walked into the school, for God, Family, and Country. And that was how I was raised. It was how Roger was raised. He was born in 1940. I was born in 1960. Zach was born in 2000. And we tried to raise him with those core values. And I believe that much of the country is of that ilk. And I believe that they are trying to jam this transgender ideology down our throats. They want the government to become God. And they have the Satanic Temple is an example of an organization that places the self above a higher power. Roger was a very good Christian man. And one of the reasons I married him was that he was such a good-hearted person, very generous of spirit with his time. And he always tried to help other people and live by the golden rule. Love one another as you would, or do unto others as you would have done unto you.
Beth, I don't mean to interrupt, but we're showing pictures. We were scrolling pictures, and we're just making those up. Those are from the Satanic Temple website. I mean, can you imagine Fox is... Yeah, go ahead.
I have to be honest, when I first heard of this story, I looked it up, and I really don't even want to have those images or cookies or what have you on my computer. I find it absolutely disturbing. and frightening, and saying, I've been saying the St. Michael the Archangel prayer, because I believe that the devil is alive and well. He has corrupted so many people, and it's starting to feel like the good guys are not winning anymore. But I think through the power of prayer and conviction, and Roger certainly had all of that, he taught me how to live the Jesus Christ teachings. And I believe that he really was, at the end of his life, he was treated very badly, but he was, in essence, one of the finest human beings I've ever met.
He and Rush are up there looking down, and I'm sure they're going, guys, what are you doing? Fix this. And
Yep,
they don't seem to want to.
absolutely.
Beth, really good having you on. Appreciate your time. Beth Ailes, everyone. Thank you for joining us.